And to honor our country in this glorious day, I'd like to introduce Veronica, and if you would join her in singing the national anthem.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we held at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rockets regular, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say, does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
Was that not beautiful? It is my pleasure to welcome you all here today for the grand opening of the Premier Health and Wellness Center. I am Nancy Burgess, the Community and Economic Development Director for the City of Warren. I'm here representing Mayor James Fouts, the City Council, and the entire community of Warren. And we want to thank Dr. Awada, who has been in business for 10 years now in Warren, for opening this beautiful facility. I also want to point out that Councilman Pat Green is here in the audience today too, honoring this occasion. With that said, again, I want to thank Dr. Awada and welcome the Premier Health and Wellness Center to the City of Warren. Thank you so much.
Good afternoon, everyone. On behalf of the entire St. John Providence Health System and our local hospitals at 12 in Hoover and at 11 in DeQuinder, the health system would like to offer this Distinguished Service Award to Dr. Awada, where he has served as 10 years as a doctor on staff, the past chairman of the Family Medicine Department, and the plaque says, in recognition of your continued commitment to St. John Macomb Oakland Hospital and to the communities we serve, dated May 18th, 2012.
Thank you all for the warm welcome and joining us here today on this beautiful afternoon, and the weather could not be any better. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for the warm welcome and welcome to this great assembly and groundbreaking monumental event. We finally made it. A round of applause for everybody, please. I'm Dr. Awada, President and owner of Premier Health and Wellness Center. I'd like to first start off by recognizing everyone here, along with many special thanks to my Director of Operations, Team Premier, immediate staff, as well as close friends, colleagues, our dear patients, neighbors, business acquaintances, and our local community as well, as all those who contributed, and anyone who I may have not mentioned, a very special thank you to all. Most importantly, I'd like to extend a very special thank you to my wife and 4 children who have been most tolerant, most supportive, extremely patient, and sustainable with me throughout this entire project. Without her, this dream would be impossible. The gratitude is immeasurable. The gratitude is immeasurable and most appreciable. Though, with her support, what appeared to be impossible, she made happen with enlightenment and encouragement. Moreover, my deepest gratitude and most sincere appreciation to my immediate family, my parents, and my father, rest his soul, a commemorative pledge to him in memory of this project, my brother and my 4 sisters, and all of those who are in attendance here today who helped bring this project to closure, and to those who endured the most precious moments of this project under the most daunting and challenging of circumstances, I thank you wholeheartedly. Today, a special thank you to my architect, Mr. Michael Boggio, my magnificent architect who designed this building after I handed him this unheard of, yet seemingly impossible task, thus merging 7 businesses inside these walls certainly was no simple task. Early on, Mr. Boggio suffered an unfortunate yet massive stroke in the early course of designing this project, but I stood by him. I pended this entire project for months until Mr. Boggio returned to full recovery. 4 anxious months waiting. Later, we reconnected, and it was back to the drawing board for Mike and I to materialize what shadows us this very moment. A one-of-a-kind dream home, if you would. Not long after a swift recovery, with the medical minds to propel the scene, we were able to materialize the subtle imagination of a future idealistic medical care model. A one-of-a-kind, unique service to this community. It's here and stands tall just to serve you, our friends and families of this community. Ladies and gentlemen, a warm welcome and round of applause to Mr. Boggio's heroic yet miraculous recovery. As many of you may know, this site belonged to Huntington Bank, and after many years of changeovers, I was given the opportunity to carry the torch. 1 year ago, as I stood here at this very spot, an ironic thought streamlined to make possible a futuristic home for my patients and community at large. An ideal patient-centered medical home, a hub for patient care. This was fueled by the ever-changing mandates of medical care to achieve the highest level of quality patient care here in our community while minimizing patient travel and centralizing all facets of patient care to the needs of our patients. Our facilities are vast and many. They include a full-service family practice model at Midwest Family Practice, which services everything from infants to elderly care. Pharmacy Center, which includes retail, mail order, and delivery services right to your doorsteps, which is pioneered and directed by one of the best. Sparkle Dentistry, which includes services to all facets of dental care for children, adolescents, and elders. Metroplex Pain and Physical Therapy Center, which is an operative section, also a physical therapy complete rehab to service our community. Premier Nuclear Cardiac Imaging is also present and available for full heart and cardiovascular imaging modalities. a state-of-the-art premier sleep lab with research conductions is bringing the health and satisfaction into this wellness model as well. And to finalize the last piece of the puzzle, we generated a healthy eating model with a doctor's recommendations order section as a unique feature to our very own Café Jole, branded with highly trained chefs from the Cordon Bleu in Arizona who made eating desserts paradoxically a healthy choice. In finalizing our premiere presentation, I am elated to share with you this wonderful experience and would hope to enjoy this new facility with you and our community at large. We are your friends, a service institution, and a team of service to our community. Thank you for making this a dream come true and a final reality for all of us. From the team premier, with deepest gratitude, harmony, and Godspeed, sincerely, Dr. Awada. At this point, I would like to welcome my team premier management. And in doing so, I would like to welcome Mr. Rick Kersey, my Director of Operations.
Thank you, Dr. Awada. Good afternoon, everyone. I'd also like to thank you all for taking the time out of your day to come celebrate this joyous event with us. Today represents the culmination of nearly a year of building, planning, organizing, designing, and delivering the finished destination for all things health that you see standing behind me. For me personally, this is a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity, and I learned a great deal. For that, I thank you, Dr. Awada. I also need to thank everyone else for their hard work and dedication in making this happen. Crystal Bishop, Melissa Chevalier, Aaron Clark, Mayat Bazzi, Chef Ali, and most importantly, Mike Boggio. I stand here proudly knowing that without them, none of this would have been possible. So I thank you all. As Dr. Awada stated previously, every one of us at Premier Health and Wellness place a strong emphasis on preventative health and overall well-being. By integrating medical, dental, pharmacy, and other preventative healthcare services into one location, we will help ensure more efficient and effective care for our patients.
Jennifer Shea, Crystal Bishop is our Director of Pharmacy. Dr. Bishop, as well as Jennifer Shea, the Director and Manager of our Metroplex Pain and Physical Therapy Center. We have next Misty Losada. She's the Director of the Sleep Lab, Premier Sleep Center. And Mr. Aaron Clark, our Manager of Café Jole. And next in line here, Melissa Chevalier. Is she here? Melissa Chevalier, our Sparkle Dental Manager. And Sarita, our Premier Cardiac Imaging Nuclear Manager and Lead Supervisor. She's out there in the crowd. And I believe last and most important, of course, and equally important, I should say, is our new office manager, Jennifer, for Midwest Family Medicine. I'd also ask of each manager here to just briefly give us a mission statement and wonderful expression of each business entity, and allow everybody here to better understand what we are intending to implement in each business facility, and what services we are offering to the local community, as well as what we're providing to each patient as an individualized care, whether it's a medical facility and or the community establishment with our restaurant. I'm going to step aside and I will have a startup here with Jennifer Shea from Metroplex Pain and Physical Therapy Center to lead the bunch.
Hello everybody, my name is Jennifer Shea and I'm the manager at Metroplex Pain and Physical Therapy. And we will be performing physical therapy, rehabilitation, and pain management procedures. We will be doing servicing customers that are post-surgical cases, balance issues, stroke, osteoporosis, neck, back, and joint pain. We will also be providing pain management procedures for chronic pain sufferers where surgery is not an option or surgery did not work and they still suffer from chronic pain. For physical therapy, you do have to have a prescription. However, you do not just have to be a patient of Dr. Awada's. We will be taking outside referrals. So we'll be able to treat everybody who comes in the door. If you feel you need physical therapy and you're kind of stuck and don't know what to do, please come see me in Suite 300 and I can point you in the right direction. Thank you.
Hello and welcome. I'm Dr. Sad. I'm the dentist at Sparkle Dental. I just want to welcome everyone and thank you for being here on this beautiful day. I just want to let you know some of the dental services that we provide include oral surgery, endodontics, anything from fillings to invisible braces, bleaching, you name it, we have it. We're accepting new patients and emergency walk-ins anytime. So I look forward to servicing our community and thank you again for coming.
Hello, my name is Crystal Bishop, and as Dr. Awada mentioned before about the pharmacy, we do accept all insurance. We are going to offer delivery for patients, also mail order. We're also going to have medication therapy management, so that's where your pharmacist sit down and do one-on-one counseling with patients. And then our future goal is to open a long-term care pharmacy downstairs and a home infusion. We will be competitive with all the retail chains, so we are able to match prices and stuff like that. We're going to base our services off of patient care, and any questions you might have, you can either come see me in the pharmacy, which is Suite 500, or Kevin, which he's the other pharmacist, and he's out there in the audience. And any type of questions you have, just address them with us, and we're more than welcome.
Hi, I'm Misty Lasada, and I am a sleep disorders technician. Actually, I'm a registered polysomnographic technologist. My goal is to get people aware of the different sleep disorders that are out there, because sleep medicine is newer to people. People are just now realizing that, yes, there is different sleep disorders that cause a lot of different health issues. Also can include diabetes. It can cause different problems with your heart. It also can cause death. So people really need to talk to doctors and get aware of that there is sleep disorders that people are unaware of. So my job is to make you comfortable when you come in. The suite is like walking into a motel room. I will keep you comfortable, and I will make sure that I can explain anything that you might need to know, requiring about your CPAP mask or anything along the sleep disorders. And I also want to thank Dr. Awada for allowing me to be a participant in this business with him. Thank you.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Aaron Clark. I'm the general manager of Cafe Jole. Our goal at Cafe Jole is to serve the highest quality, best service restaurant in town. That's our goal. That's going to be serving everything from a traditional style American breakfast to Mediterranean lunch and dinner. With our doctor's order menu also, it's featuring low salt, low fat options for people out there. This is a menu that Dr. Awada himself designed. Very proud of it. We're also having what we're calling a cafe to go, which is you can come in if you're in a hurry, grab a specialty drink, and also some of our fresh baked goods. We're really excited about serving the community of Warren and looking forward to seeing each and every one of you inside the restaurant. I'd like to take this time to thank Dr. Awada for his patience and his understanding of what it takes to open a restaurant, and knowing that it's a continual process to get better and to get towards perfection. I'd also like to thank my assistant manager, Ayat Bazi, and Chef Ali for all their support. Thank you very much.
Hi, I'm Jennifer. Like Dr. Awada said, the newest member of the team, but I'm happy to be in a leadership role here and watch this all unfold. Part of our mission statement is that Premier Health and Wellness is big enough to cure, but small enough to care. We treat the whole person and the entire family 365 days a year. Our offices and hospital affiliations are the best available, and we support the communities that we serve. As family physicians, it is our intention to treat the family unit with the best possible care. We hope we can serve you and your family's healthcare needs now and in the near future. Thank you.
I just want to say in closing here, I really thank everybody who has participated in this event today and showing up here with immense support and bringing us into the forefront of opening this operation. We look forward to serving you and our community. And if there is any special needs or any special requests, please address any member of the team here, especially our management. I'm going to hand the podium over now to our president of the Chamber of Commerce, please.
Good afternoon, everyone, and what a beautiful day. And Doctor, congratulations to you, your family, your staff, and welcome. And on behalf of Sterling Heights Regional Chamber of Commerce, Anchor Bay Chamber of Commerce, our 1,600 members, our directors, our ambassadors in the community, thank you for being part of us, and welcome, and we wish you much, much success, you and your entire team. Bless you. And if we may, and if we can find the ribbon, we will. We have the ribbon, and we're going to do the ribbon cutting and officially open this wonderful facility. So our ambassadors and folks that are involved in that, please come forward, and anybody else you may want, of course. Thank you, everyone.
Thank you very much for coming on this very special day.